Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do your makeup typically every school morning, or how I do my makeup every morning. So this is just going to be a quick and easy tutorial on what I do on a daily basis. And the makeup that I'm going to use is not expensive at all. It's pretty cheap. It's just drugstore makeup. By the way, I'm still in my jammies. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is literally me getting up in the morning, and it's not. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get my hair out of my face. Just grab this piece of hair and just pin it back. So I normally do not wear foundation because I have pretty clear skin, and usually when I put on foundation, it actually makes me break out. So I usually just wear concealer and bronzer, so I'm just applying this Instant Age Rewind. It's in the color Light Pale. You can buy this at any drugstore. I think I bought this at Rite Aid. So I just apply this under my eye, and I kind of make a V shape with it. And then I just use my finger to blend that, to get that. I pat it down into the skin. Put it a little bit on my nose. My dark circles enough. This is probably bad for you, but I'll use this concealer. It's in the color Light by Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me. Okay, so done with concealer. Then I move on to my bronzer, and I'm using this NYX matte bronzer, and I just use this old Lancome brush that I've always had. And I kind of just, I pinch the brush so it's more kind of like a straight line, and then I make like a kissy face, and I find the hollows of my cheeks, and then I'll just put bronzer right there. Like so. Same thing on the other side. Okay, so after we're done with bronzer, you could use any blush you want, any drugstore blush, but I typically use this blush from MAC. It's called Gentle. So I'm going to be putting this on. And I just smile, and find the apples of my cheeks to apply the blush. And I use the same brush that I used for the bronzer. One cheek. You don't want to apply too much blush, so that way you don't look, so red in the face, and you also don't want to put too much bronzer on, so that way you don't have like this one straight line that's just darker than your whole face. And you could also just put more bronzer on and do your jawline, your chin area, um, and also your forehead, over here. But for every day, it might be too dramatic, so I just do on the hollows of my cheeks here. So after we've applied the blush, I usually like to fill in my eyebrows. But you could use any angled brush. I use this old brush from NARS with a 9 on it. So then I just use this drugstore brown palette thing. So this kind of eyebrow might be too dark for you guys, but this is typically how I like my eyebrows to be, dark and, they're not very thick, but, you can give out that illusion that they are thick. So yeah, after we're done with that, then I like to do a small cat eyeliner with this Almay liquid liner. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys. Alright, start this eye. So what I like to do is I start out with thin strokes. The thinner the better. So if you do like a thick line, you can't go back really. So I just start off thin. So there's that thin line. We still not have done the cat eye. So what I like to do is I go towards the end of my eyebrow and I make like a triangle. Hope you guys can see this. So there's that line going towards my eyebrow. And there it is. Okay, so I did both winged eyeliners. You couldn't really see this side, so I just cut it out. So again, you don't have to do this for an everyday look, but this is what I like to do. You could always, go thinner than this. This might not even be, the thin that you guys do on a daily basis for eyeliner. So after we have done that, we have done the eyeliner, we move on to mascara. And I typically like to use about 4 mascaras. I don't think that's good, but I'll show you the ones I use. This is One by One by Maybelline. This is the first one that I use. The second one, this is by order that I do them in. So the second one would be the Colossal, also by Maybelline. And then this one is Power Volume, and it says it supposedly lasts for 24 hours and it's waterproof. And I believe this is from L'Oreal. I'm not really sure. I believe it is. And then this one is by far the best mascara I've ever used. It's called Voluminous by L'Oreal in Carbon Black. They're all in black. So I know they come in like browns, but these are all black. So I just put a thin coat with this first one. Do the same thing to the other side. And then I'll let that dry. And then I'll put my second coat and third and fourth. And after I'm done putting on my mascara, I will do the same thing to the bottom, and I'll usually just use one mascara to do the bottom lashes because I don't want them as thick as the top lashes. Okay, so after they're dry, I'm going to show you guys what I do is usually I'll just push them up without even... I think one eye has lashes that are bigger than the other. That just might be me, but I don't know if you guys have the same kind of problem I do, where I feel like one eye has bigger and longer lashes than the other. See how this one looks a lot bigger, I feel like? All right, and that's pretty much all that I do for everyday morning, everyday morning, sorry, makeup, not breakfast. So if you guys want, you could also put eyeliner. I use this Define a Line by Maybelline, and I use it in the ebony black. But today I don't feel like putting on eyeliner. So yeah, let me just show you what I'd put together in the morning. Be right back. So this is what I would wear. This is a romper. And I'll put a link. Finished look. And I hope you guys liked it. I will see you next time.